What's up, YouTube? Color Campbell Fitness for the ages. I thought I'd make this quick video, and it's going to be, or I'm going to try to keep it quick because I got to take a deuce. But my brother asked me a question the other day through text, but it sounded like, now, Collier, how do you get under 10% body fat? That's how I imagine he sounds when he's texting. But I figured I'd cover this topic in the best way I know how. Just my understanding of how you get that low of a body fat, which really is completely attainable naturally and everything. Hang on, let me see. Y'all can see me, right? Yeah. Okay. I mean, you can completely attain it naturally. It's not that difficult as far as I can understand. But I'll be honest, I've never been below 10% body fat, nor have I had the need to or really ever wanted to, just because, you know, I looked alright, you know, 10 to 12% body fat, you look alright. But if you want to get lower into the single digits, start shredding up your abs, you know, your chest and everything, start to see those striations, you know, what you're going to want to do, basically, is if your diet has been going well all the way down to 10% body fat and then it starts to slow down, just keep going. It's going to slow down. You don't want it to go faster. You don't want to make it more difficult than it should be. If your diet works, let it work its magic, you know. Just continue to lose weight. Just know that it's going to slow down. Go back and count your calories, count your macros, make sure everything's alright, make sure you've changed some things. Obviously, with a lower weight through a diet, you're going to use less calories because your body just doesn't need as much. So to get to the lower body fat percentages, you're definitely going to need to lower your calories and lower your nutrients and everything. Now, if you pretty much haven't been paying attention to your diet, if you've just been working out and trying to stay healthy and everything seems to stay around the same area, you know, you're about 10-12% body fat, you know, it doesn't go too high or too far low, what you're going to want to do is to calculate what you've been taking in all day. Make sure that you have a number that you can go back to. Make sure that, you know, there are things that you can change. You know, you don't want to go into this thinking, all right, well, I can just eat whatever and do as much cardio as I want and work out as much as I want and get down below 10% body fat. While that might work for you, you're not going to know how you did it the next time you want to get below 10% body fat. So the best suggestion I can make would just be to quantify everything. Write down exactly what you've been eating for like 3 days, 3 days or so. I mean, come on, it's just 3 days. You can do that for 3 fucking days. So just write down your calories, write down exactly what you've been eating. They have nutrition information on just about everything you can find online. You know, you can use MyFitnessPal. Most restaurants will have nutritional information online. And if they don't, you're a fucking son of a bitch. But for the most part, you will find that information online. Now, as far as your training and your cardio goes, you're probably going to want to up the cardio a little bit, but I would honestly change your diet. At least for me, that's how it works a little better for me, because I have a little more time if I don't have to do all this fucking cardio, because there are those of us that actually have things to do outside of the gym. But I mean, as much as I hate to say it, you know what I mean. I mean, you want to be in there all the time. Although, if you're working out more, if you're doing more cardio, you're gonna get to eat more. The only thing is with cardio, it's a little bit hard to quantify unless you're counting the calories on the machine. So when you go in to do your cardio, either try to keep your intensity and, you know, the amount of work you were doing the last time the exact same as the last time you did cardio, or just count the calories on the machine, because usually on the machine it'll tell you the calories you're burning. But the only thing I don't really know is sometimes you have to enter your weight and everything into the machine. The only thing I don't really know is which weight to put in that. I mean, you would think your current weight, but if you put in your current weight the next time and you weigh less, it's going to show you burn less calories and yet you're doing more work. So, I don't know. I mean, I just don't trust those machines just because I don't know that the calories are completely accurate. But to be on the safe side, just put in your current body fat or body weight and I think you'll be just fine. And I think that really just about covers it. You know, your nutrition should be good. You should quantify things. You should know how many calories you're taking in so that you can slowly pick things out. And if you want to keep your calories about the same, you should do more cardio. I probably wouldn't recommend lifting weights more, adding more volume to your program, or adding more workouts to your program, just because that's hard to quantify. It's hard to know how many calories that you should take in for, you know, the workout you just did. Whereas if you just add in cardio and you count the calories, okay, you say, okay, so I can add in a few more calories. You see what I'm saying? It's just a little bit easier to quantify. I'm not saying that if you burn 400 calories, you should take in 400 calories, but just pay attention to the scale. Completely pay attention to the scale. Pay attention to how you're looking, and I mean that's the best I can do. That's as much as I can tell you right now, just because I've never been that low of body fat. Although what I've been doing is 1 hour of cardio a week, losing about 1 pound a week. My calories range anywhere from about 2,200 to 2,600 depending on how fast I'm losing weight that week, because I mean just activity in your daily life can change things. So I hope that helps. Comment, like, and subscribe, and actually just let me know if I left really important points out, or if you think I'm an idiot, or if you actually liked the video. Alright, see you next time.